Hello, everybody. My name is Corey Rowell, and today I will be talking to you about electric vehicles, otherwise known as EVs. Do you ever wonder what the future holds in the automobile industry? Well, whether it's 10 to 20 years to 50 years, maybe with even flying cars, well, that future is now. Electric vehicles are in the most sustainable way ever. Electric vehicles have been around for hundreds of years, but early ideas always were diminished, even by war in the early 1900s. These ideas finally resurfaced back in the early 70s when major automobile companies such as Ford, Volkswagen, Hyundai, and Chevrolet all wanted a piece of the pie in the industry. This demand for electric vehicles and these ideas also brought individuals into play and early entrepreneurs. These entrepreneurs consisted of Elon Musk, who is now the CEO of Tesla Motors, James Hackett, who is the specialist at Ford Motor Company and their electric vehicles, and John Kruscik, who is a Google self-driving car. He is the CEO of the program. Now that you know more about the history of electric vehicles, let's get down to the benefits on the environment that electric vehicles provide. After looking at Tesla's website, I found that Tesla has a regenerative braking program, which allows for when braking, electric is produced back into the battery for regeneration. This will lead to less fuel being taken up, less electricity having to be produced. It saves a lot of money as well. Electric vehicles are also a substitute for fuel vehicles. Electric vehicles do not produce so much CO2 and smog as these fuel vehicles produce. Also, Tesla's newest Model 3, they focus on keeping an environmentally friendly manufacturing materials for their Tesla Model 3. I found out that Tesla is definitely a big supporter of environmental sustainability, especially with Elon Musk. Elon Musk actually made a quote on his vision statement for his company on Tesla.com. His vision for Tesla is to have 80% of society running on electric-based production and fuel by 2025. This would be great for the environment, and also charging stations are a big thing when involved with electric vehicles, because in the early stages of the production of electric vehicles, they were not around as much. But now charging stations can be found in gas stations, grocery stores, and often even airports. The average cost per year for an EV is $470. And for a gas-related vehicle, it is about $1,170. So you can see that you're also saving money and helping out the environment. However, EVs can be more expensive than the average car. Tesla's current Model 3 goes for about $30,000, so as their SUV. Also, the Chevrolet Bolt now goes for about $25. The cars are on the more expensive end, but after time, profit will be made off these cars. EVs are also more efficient per mile. Per mile, you get about 100 miles per gallon compared to the average for fuel vehicles, which is about 30 miles per gallon. Another incentive for purchasing an electric vehicle is the government gives tax credits to owners as an incentive to increase demand for electric vehicles. Newer companies in present day are starting to evolve and just mainly focused on electricity within vehicles. These companies include NIO, which was established in 2014 by William Lai. And I got this information from Wakefield 1997. Also, Lucid Motors, which is a luxury electric vehicle company, which was established in 2007 by Sam Wang. All of these companies were just on the startup in their early stages, but ever since social media has become more of a thing, the popularity has increased tremendously. The company NIO focuses more on electricity throughout all automobiles and transportation, whether it's buses, trains, and planes. They're trying to make society more environmentally friendly. The EV market is definitely expanding and is becoming more relevant because of Elon Musk and his social aspect. The race between these newer companies such as NIO and Lucid, they're in a big battle between the bigger companies such as Ford Motors, Tesla, Chevrolet, all to see who will get more of the demand and popularity. Only time will tell, honestly, who will win the EV race. But just know, from the future and beyond, EVs are an in.